Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2022 All-Star events for Nick's Amiibo League. So, we are halfway through the season now, which means it is time for the All-Star events. We are going to be holding two battles. The first one is going to be West versus East, where we have the division leaders from each of the three divisions in the West and Eastern Conference duke it out. Now you may be wondering, why is there 4 on the East side? That is because there were actually 2 division leaders in the Southeast Division. So we decided to let both of them come in. Only to be fair. Let's see here. I need to open up the page again that I had all the fighters listed on. Alright, here we go. So, fighting in the Western Conference, let's go ahead and open these up. We have, leading the Northwest Division, Bowser. He is representing the Northwest Division. And next up, representing the Central West Division, Link, who has been doing well despite an injury to the head. And last but not least, we have representing the Southwest Division, Zelda. And now on to the Eastern Conference. Let's go ahead and introduce those fighters. We have leading and representing the Northeast Division, Lucas. And leading the Central East Division, Ike. And it looks like we have 2. You may be wondering why there are 2 spots there. That's because in the Southeast Division, there are 2 people at the top of the standings. Jigglypuff and King K. Rool. This is unbelievable, guys. I was not expecting this to happen at all. I was expecting a 3-on-3 battle, but I suppose that's alright. I mean, they have 1 extra fighter. But that's never stopped anybody before. I mean, the Western Conference, even though they're outnumbered, I'm sure they can still win. I mean, all these fighters are really good. I mean, if they weren't good, they wouldn't be here. Alright, let's go! And the all-star fight commences. The battle of West versus East. So, these are the same rules as the free-for-all matches that we do on Fridays. All fighters are going to have 3 stocks, except it's a team battle. So, So this is actually a team battle. We have the West on one team and the East on the other team. The Western Conference is the red team and the Eastern Conference is the blue team. What their reward is going to be for whoever wins, I am not sure yet. Uh-oh, Bowser fails to recover there. He's down to 2 stocks already. This is not good. Zelda's lost a stock as well. Zelda, the star lands perfectly. King K. Rool loses a stock there. Link slowly recovering health. And there goes Jigglypuff. So this is basically just like a free-for-all battle, except the fighters are on teams, and the teammates are invincible to each other's hits. So if, for example, if you attack your teammate, they won't get hurt. So team attack, basically team attack is off. That's what I was trying to say. You know, I could have brought a wild card up from the Western Conference just to make things even, but I decided not to. Link! The Starstorm and now Bowser and Zelda are both down to 1 stock each. Link gets up safely. But then he gets knocked out there. Oh my god, the Eastern Conference is just one big powerhouse. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can trade stocks with each other in this mode. So, if, for example, if your teammate runs out of stocks, then you can give them one of yours. That's actually a really cool idea, but the only problem is there's no option to turn it off, which really sucks. I hope that if Nintendo updates this game again, which something tells me they won't, I hope that they put that feature in, because that's what it desperately needs. The Western Conference getting absolutely tanked right now. And it looks like all of them are in really bad shape. There goes Link, and there goes Zelda, leaving Bowser all by himself against 4 amiibos and 1 assist. And he falls as King K. Rool footstools him. And that was a real show put on by the Eastern Conference. They win the interconference event, the East versus the West. And honestly, I think they had an unfair advantage, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I could not control there being 2 representatives from the Southeast Division. That was beyond my control. So, anyways, yeah, that does it for the East versus West battle. But we're not done yet. We still have the assorted battle to do, in which the top 4 in the assorted conference will duke it out. So let's go ahead and set that one up. Gonna reset it back to normal. Okay, so the top 4 currently is, from top to bottom, Isabelle, Yarn Yoshi, who's next? Wario, and King Dedede. That is your top 4, ladies and gentlemen, for the assorted conference. And also, another thing I should mention, these are just exhibition matches. They will not affect the standings of the season at all. This is just all for one and all for fun. This is just fun for all and all for fun. There is no impact from these matches other than a good time. Actually, you know, this is a good idea for next year. I should do something like this. There goes the nuke. It goes off, injuring nobody. Oh, good hit there. Isabelle knocked out there. By the way, these fighters are all in order from first to fourth. This is the current top 4 in the Assorted Conference. Yarn Yoshi is taken away by the Galaga. And it looks like Isabelle is going to be making a fortune. She builds the Town Hall and uses Wario as the and King Dedede as the foundation, killing them both. Togepi! Looks like Togepi is up there, looking to cause some confusion. Man, this is a fun all-star game, guys. I'm really happy that I decided to do this. I hope you guys can't hear the TV at all, because I accidentally left the TV speakers on. And it looks like Wario's got a gold hammer and knocks out Yarn Yoshi and King Dedede. But Isabelle was unable to be killed by it. Uh-oh. Wario! Isabelle uses her recovery to block out Wario's. And now everybody's down to 1 stock except Isabelle. Holy crap. There goes Yarn Yoshi and King Dedede. We're not going to do Commissioner's Call for that one because this is just an exhibition match. We have Isabelle and Wario going at it now. And I didn't even notice Isabelle lost her 2nd stock. So now it is next KO wins. Isabelle in big trouble here. Wario gets out the old motorbike. Isabelle, almost died there. She has 2 different recovery moves, both of them equally as powerful. Both of them equally as effective, I'm trying to say. Or should I say reliable? I don't know, I'm struggling to come up with words today, I guess. And it looks like Wario is going to take the victory after footstooling Isabelle. Wario's going to take the win. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the 2022 All-Star Games. I'll see you back on Sunday for the start of Week 6 and the start of the second half of the regular season. Goodbye everybody. Thank you for watching.